Hey guys, it's Eric Beard. I have a little corrective exercise video for you here. Was doing some of my corrective exercise before my workout here in Pittsburgh. I'm at a Marriott on the road teaching a workshop, and this is something that I've been experimenting with for a little while, but didn't really pay attention to what I was doing, just knew it felt good, so I started to think a little bit more about what it was, and I'm going to invite you to try this. This is a form of it's a combination of core stabilization with active flexibility. I'm going to use my intrinsic core stabilizers to maintain the alignment of my spine. I'm also going to use my glute engagement to get an active release for my hip flexor complex, particularly my psoas. I'll walk you through it as I'm doing. I'll do a few repetitions. I find that doing this with socks on works pretty well. You can do it barefoot as well. So find your neutral, engage the abdominals. Now, as I'm sliding my heel forward on the ground, I'm getting a co-contraction or co-activation of the abdominals, and when I get to the end, I'm going to engage my glutes. So I'm not just letting the leg flop down, I'm engaging the abdominals to keep my ribs and pelvis equidistant, maintaining integrity of the spinal alignment, and when I get to the bottom, I'm letting gravity pull my leg down, and then I'm going to actively engage the glute, and you can almost see the hip ride up. I'm exaggerating it there. But as I engage that glute on the bottom and engage my quad, I'm locking myself into a neutral position, but I'm getting closer to hip extension than I would if I were just kind of up here. So my abdominals are in, let gravity do some work. I'm reaching my heel long and away from my body. I'm engaging the glute, I'm engaging my quad. I'm going to get some reciprocal inhibition to the psoas. And I'm going to come back up, and I can alternate sides. Abdominals are in, glutes squeezed, I'm reaching away from my body. I find that the sock gives me a little bit of traction as I pull away from my body and actually get a little bit more out of it. But I had those kind of business socks on, and they don't look so cool in my workout gear, so I took those off. Abdominals are up and in. It's almost like a heel slide for working on core stability, but to get to that end, I get the glute engagement, get a pull. Think of that elongation with the heel coming away from the body and then coming back up. Practicing core stability with active isolated flexibility, using my glute max to inhibit my psoas, reaching away from my body. Might feel it right in along here. Remember where the psoas is going to originate, the anterior and lumbar bodies of the lumbar spine, L1 through L4, run down into the iliacus and that pelvic bowl and into the lesser trochanter. Drawing up and in, staying neutral in your spine, getting some glute engagement, holding that engagement at the bottom about 2 to 4 seconds, then coming back up. So if you're looking to save some time and get a little inhibition of the psoas as well as some activation of glute max, try that one and let me know what you think. Comment below. If you haven't had a chance to follow my blog or keep up with it, it is ericbeard.com. Feel free to follow along, and you can keep up with articles and good stuff such as this. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great weekend.